So I was saying that Google wanted me to make a sharp left, and then 15 minutes sharp right. Well, apparently those roads I was looking for aren't so clearly delineated, and I think I took a long path. Google seems to indicate it's a half an hour, almost straight shot in the road I'm going now. Maybe next time I'll get rich and take a taxi. Funny. Wow. So yeah, here we are. Those appear to be palm trees, but can't be certain. I passed some pumpkins before, not pumpkins, watermelons before. These might be those same watermelon fields. Although I thought I saw the buddings of tomatoes, but it's hard to tell. I don't think I've ever saw beginnings of watermelons, so for all I know, those were watermelons. Or these are, I don't know. These are definitely palm trees. Yeah. Smaller ones up ahead. It's amazing. Country's in blossom. What's going to be come Tishrei? It's going to be Shemitah year. I don't know. All this is going to be Hefker, supposedly. But don't ask me. I'm not a halachic authority. There seems to be some sort of thing about selling it to a non-Jew, and then I guess he sells it back or something, which would explain why produce in this country is expensive. But it doesn't seem to be that much more expensive than anywhere else in the world. Although I tried to buy a couple pieces of cake in the shuk a couple months ago, and the guy wanted like $30 for 4 pieces of cake, and they did not look like, you know, like wedding cake stuff. It looked like, I don't know, standard cake. I don't know. Maybe I'm naive. Maybe I don't understand how things work. Or maybe it's just because he's selling in the shuk. He's allowed to pump up the prices. Maybe rent in the shuk is that much, and for that reason he has to sell it at that price. I have no idea. I eat in soup kitchens and live on the street. Well, I do not live on the street or eat in soup kitchens back in Toronto, but it seems to be my life in Israel. They say Israel, Torah, and the next life are acquired via trial and tribulations. Yisurim in Hebrew or Aramaic. Here's hoping my Yisurim are over and heading towards a brighter future. Me and everybody else. But then again, it's hard to know what a brighter future is, you know, like say, working honest day's labor, you sleep good that night. So maybe I just have the wrong perspective and got to work on it. I don't know. The second cyclists I've seen come this way. One before looked a little bit younger, but more or less same thing. Kids on bicycles. Everybody thinks I'm American. Because my accent is kind of like from TV and from movies, because I've seen so much of it. Which is ironic, because most of my schooling, a lot of my classmates were American, even though the schools were in Toronto and the area. Oh well. That's the way it goes in life. On the way to Sde Eliyahu Part 2. I'll upload this and say goodbye for now. Bye-bye.